Yo, what's going on YouTube and the internet? Back with another video. It's been a little while since the last video. I apologize for that, but been kind of dealing with some things, just kind of dealing with some stuff. But as you can see, we're kind of in a little different location. Kind of took a break for a while. Didn't really work on the world at all. Didn't really play too much. And now I'm kind of getting back into it by digging another giant hole for the time being. Just kind of getting it prepped. I think for right now the plan is to get it down to sea level and then go from there. I need to take this mountain down completely down to sea level. Gonna make it look nice because it's out of place and I want to see the ocean and stuff, but figured I'd make a video here at the beginning of it and try and get with it. Like I said, I was kind of lost there for a second. Just felt like everything I was doing was failing or not really working out. Kind of, every time I failed, it was just adding to the feeling of like hopelessness, and that how I am is how I'll always be, and that's just not the case. I'm glad I've found it in myself to keep going and to face that decision and that choice to change every day, and I think there is courage in looking at it that way, and from walking away from that relationship and that situation, I think is also a very courageous thing to do, and it was a very brave thing to do, to not stick around in that and let that flourish into something that could have been disastrous, which had the makings of being disastrous. So I'm glad I ripped the band-aid off of that now rather than later. I've claimed September as my month to really change my ways and my goals. It's off to an okay start. It's not the best start because of what I'm doing right now, but I had a list of goals, wrote them down in my my little journal here. But so the first thing I have written down is no alcohol. I failed that yesterday, but just a little bit. Just a little bit of wine. Nothing crazy. I didn't get drunk or anything. I think that's fine, but I don't really want to drink any more this month. Maybe once or twice here and there, which is what I was doing before, but figured I'd just throw that in there just to add it on there. I want to do less sugar, and for sure no soda type drinks. None of that. There's less sugar in general, and I think I'll feel a lot better about myself and what I'm doing. And then the next one I have is no video games, because I wanted to try and like detox myself from technology. And alongside, next up would be more books, which I am reading a little more. I'm reading this book called Cicero's Selected Works, which Cicero was I believe a senator, maybe like a judge or attorney in Rome around like 60 BC. And so far it's been pretty good. The first like chapter was about his prosecution of this guy named Varus, who pretty much was using his money in order to protect himself and like buy senators, buy votes and things. And I think that kind of can be related to modern American politics. I don't know where most of my viewers are from, but yeah, anyways, no video games. I'm playing it right now. I think, I'm going to allot myself like 1 hour on here. But the other thing that goes with no video games is less phone time. So, I don't want to take my phone to the restroom with me when I go to use the restroom. I don't want to use my phone whenever I'm eating or whenever I have downtime, boredom, anything like that. In doing so, I deleted YouTube, which I was using it for shorts videos, and I was just like so addicted to that. It was crazy. I still find myself getting on there, scrolling over to where YouTube would be, and it just not being there, and then I'm like, oh, what do I do? What do I do with this phone? But yeah. So after that I want to run twice a week. I ran Saturday for 18 minutes and like 56 seconds for a total of like 1.8 miles. Pretty good. I was running like a 10 minute mile, which is really good. I think the standard for the US Army is like 13 minutes per mile, so that's pretty good. Of course, I wanna kind of go more for distance running, not really like speed running or anything like that. But right now I just kind of want to focus on running for 20 minutes at a time. Maybe in a couple weeks I'll do like a long run, like 40 minutes or something. Go to the gym 3 times a week. I'm still doing that, still getting stronger. I can notice some physical changes now, finally. Yeah. So it's pretty nice. Feel really, much better about myself too. I have a financial goal that I want to achieve this month that I should achieve by the end of the month if everything goes according to plan, which hopefully it does. I want to try and have like a clean life, so that means like a clean room, a clean car, and hopefully that'll boost my mood, boost productivity and things, so everything's not cluttered, everything's organized. And finally, last but not least, the thing that started it all, what has prompted this great change in movement and my behavior for the past fucking 3 months or so. There's no pornography whatsoever. So far, it's been alright, but man, sometimes I just wanna just give up, you know? Give up and just deal with it, you know? Yeah, those are the goals for September. I think it's doable. At least for a lot of them. The video games is going to be hard, and the reading the books is going to be hard, just because I find myself being very tired after work sometimes, and lack of motivation, I guess. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to do a little check-in video. I know it's been a while, so you know, if I continue on with this is going to take months and months and months and months to dig out. If I want to dig out the entire thing, like I said, I might just go down to sea level. I guess I should say probably why I'm doing this. And you know, just not doing it for fun. There is a purpose. If I ever want to do a sand build in the world, this is where it'll be. It'll probably be pyramids or whatever, you know, the cliches. The cliche architect type of the desert. But farm-wise, I want to have a bunch of like produce farming, so it could be sugarcane. Biggest thing is cactus. I want to have a cactus farm, a big cactus farm. Another thing would be a creeper farm, which I know a lot of tutorials on YouTube, they're like, just put it in the middle of the ocean and it'll be good, but I kind of want to do it this way. You know, it'll work the same, it's just, I just have to either dig the whole thing out, just make everything spawn proof, so I could slab the entire thing, I could like slab the entire thing, light up every single cave, make sure there's no spawn points at all. You can do it that way, or, you know, just a bunch of different ways. But that's kind of the goal for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching the video if you've made it this far. If you have any comments at all, whether it be about the world I'm in, whether it be about personal experiences with change or overcoming like a relationship or something, feel free to leave a comment. I'm always open to that. But yeah, thank you for watching.